Talk of the Town is a proud recipient of first place for Best News and Magazine Format in the 20th Annual Alliance for Community Media Awards Northeast.
Hi, I'm Robin Kenny.
And I'm George Cox, and you are watching award-winning Talk of the Town. So what do you have coming up on the show?
I have a Wayside Cider Festival, which was really delicious. Harpoon was there. A lot of other breweries were there for cider breweries. They call them cideries. And I was also at Oktoberfest right here in Acton.
Nice. And do you ride bikes at all?
I need to start.
Because it's a great bike share program. They're located all over Acton, but we had gone down to the MBTA station where Zagaster was there for the launch of their bike share program.
Ooh, that's exciting.
If you want to ride a bike, you have about a month left to do it, folks. And right after the break, Town Manager John Mandrati.
Hello, welcome to this week's edition of the Town Manager's Update. We've had a lot of exciting things happening in Town Hall that I'd like to share with you. You may have been to our Town Hall for early voting. It started last week, and as of the 28th, we've had more than 1,800 people do early voting, and we expect more leading up to the November 6th election. So thank you for voting. We have another opportunity in December for civic participation. We have a special town meeting on December 3rd, which will be at the high school auditorium. The warrant will be sent out to residents leading up to that meeting, so stay tuned, check your mailboxes. Veterans Day is November 11th, and as always, we have a great program of events planned. James MacRae, our Veterans Officer, will share more about the programs and hope you can attend. Kelly's Corner project is something that the community has been working on for a few years now, and we've had a few updates recently, and we're going to be reporting to the Board of Selectmen later this fall. And if you have any questions, please contact my office. We do have a website set up called actonma.gov/KC, and there you'll find the latest information about Kelly's Corner. So check that out and let us know if you have any questions. You may have noticed that the parking lot near the commuter rail station is full. As of last month, we held a lottery to let those 25 spaces go out to people who applied for them, and we're pleased that we had a lot of interest, and now there's a little bit less pressure on the larger parking lot across the train tracks. If you have any questions about where you may be able to park to take the train into Boston, go to our website, actonma.gov. We're very excited that earlier this month we held the grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony for our new bike share program. We have new bike share stations operated by Zagaster. One's located at the South Acton commuter rail station. There's one in West Acton Village, and there's another one at the Mill and Main in Maynard. And we had a great event where we had some state representatives and our state senator there to kick off the program. And we hope you get out and borrow a bike. It's a lot of fun. If you weren't able to attend the bike share, we had ActonTV there to take some footage, so I encourage you to check it out. Also, we did post information about it on our social media accounts. If you haven't looked at our online offerings, we have a Facebook account, ActonMA, we have an Instagram account, and we have a Twitter account. So I'd highly encourage you to subscribe to these channels, as we're going to communicate as much as we can going forward to make sure that information that we have is shared as widely as possible. Thank you very much.
The town of Acton hosted a ribbon cutting for the new Zagaster bike share program with several locations located in Acton. Here is Carl Alexander, market manager, to explain how the program works.
It's quite simple. Majority of our users use our Zagaster app to download it. When you go to the location, it automatically goes to the Minuteman bike share. You select the plan that works best for you, whether that be our $1 per hour rate or select our $25 annual membership. That gives you 2 hours of riding included for every trip that you take. You select the bike that's right for you, you unlock it via our Bluetooth system, and you're off and running. You can also lock the bike up at any bike rack or place around town in the middle of your trip too, using the on-bike cable. We're here to celebrate the launch and ribbon cutting in celebration of the Minuteman Bike Share system. We are now live in Acton and in Maynard. We also have 2 other cities that are on board, the town of Concord and the town of Lexington.
This program is going to be connecting with Concord, Lexington, and again Maynard and Acton. So you'll be able to ride through all 4 communities. And the exciting thing about this program is that we have the Assabet River Rail Trail and Brewsterman Rail Trail, which partially are all connecting those communities today, but we'll be adding future connections in the next few years, which kind of segues into our first speaker today, Senator Eldridge, who's been an advocate for our rail trails and bike programs. So Senator Eldridge.
Really happy to have this interconnectedness, and it's important to emphasize that about 10 years ago, when local officials, state officials began working on the new train station, began advocating for funding for the Assabet River Rail Trail, as well as improved bike lanes, is that we really wanted to make this connection between getting more people out of their cars, onto bikes, connecting to the train station, and be able to bike to work. Well, this is terrific. You know, about 10 years ago, we started advocating for the funding both for the new South Acton train station, but also the Assabet River Rail Trail. And the reality is not everybody owns a bike, and sometimes people aren't thinking about taking a bike to the train station or even taking a bike to another community. So this bike share really gets people thinking. It's a very easy, affordable way to get to downtown Maynard, to get here to Acton to take the train, to get to Lexington or Concord. So it's a wonderful day for all these communities, getting people out, exercising, improving quality of life, and also I think it'll add to the economic vitality of all the downtowns of all those communities as people go shopping or they go get ice cream or get something to eat.
I'm in charge of something very important for an event like this. I'm in charge of thanking a lot of people. I think that this is a great opportunity, and it took a long time to get to where we are right now with these bikes here, and it creates a world of new opportunities for our residents and our neighbors and our community. It's really something that people, I think, once they understand how easy it is to use these bikes and the access that it provides to a beautiful trail system that goes between Maynard and Acton and beyond, it's really a great amenity for residents in both communities. We're really excited about it.
Get out there and go for a bike ride. For more information, visit Zagaster.com. There's so many great events if you haven't been down to West Acton Village lately. Here's Robin with Oktoberfest.
I'm here at the West Acton Village Oktoberfest. We've got High Rock Church. We've got tons of local businesses, have their booths going on, lots of great food, face painting for the kids. So let's go see what's happening. One thing I noticed today was a great sense of community. The businesses, the families, they all came together. This wonderful weather today, great live music, great food once again. I can't wait for next year's Oktoberfest. Robin Kenny, ActonTV. And here's Bonnie Lobel with the Senior Center COA update.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Lobel, Chair of the Acton Council on Aging Board, here to tell you about just a few of the things going on in November at your Acton Senior Center. Mark your calendars. The holiday fair thrown by the Friends of the COA is coming up on Saturday, November 17th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Senior Center, 30 Sudbury Road. Van rides will be available. Call 978-844-6809. You don't want to miss this event. You can get all of your holiday shopping taken care of before the post-Thanksgiving rush at the mall. You can choose hand-knit hats, scarves, mittens, throws, and baby blankets. Also, homemade breads, cookies, and jams. Where else could you get these things unless you made them yourself? Small collectibles, costume jewelry, and even boutique clothing have been donated for your shopping pleasure. Every year, I find several special gifts at the fair. When you get fatigued from shopping, you can take a rest in the cafeteria, where Joy will be making both breakfast and lunch. Last year, she had a veggie quiche that was to die for, and homemade chili and soups, which are also for sale by the court. The COA board would like to thank the Friends Group for organizing this fundraising event. The money raised here pays for many of the programs that are free to us at the Acton Senior Center. For instance, we're offering a 2-part class on stress management through self-care this month. The sessions will take place on Thursdays, November 8th and November 15th. You probably know that good food, exercise, and sleep are important tools for a healthy life. But your ability to manage stress can be just as important. Health and wellness coach Lauren McHugh will give us simple but powerful strategies to help prevent and reduce stress. That's just about one of the dozen special classes we will be offering this month. There are also lots of options for having a delicious meal at the COA. We will have one special lunch that will serve Indian cuisine, and even a Thanksgiving lunch with all the trimmings. Please consider this your invitation to drop by the Acton Senior Center. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. On behalf of the COA board, I'm Bonnie Lobel. Thank you for watching.
You know, there are so many great producer opportunities here at ActonTV. To find out more, visit our website at actontv.org. One of our volunteers, Pete Keto, went out to Ironworks Farm with some Minutemen, music, and merriment.
Hi, my name is Isaac Davis. I'm the captain of the Acton Minutemen. I'm here at Jones Tavern to meet my friends for an ale. And all of my men elected me captain when Acton raised its Minuteman Company at the end of 1774. That was a few months ago. And we are poised now in early 1775, hoping that we don't end up going to war with the mother country of Great Britain. But I feel that it's inevitable. And if it is, we will be ready. I think about what that day will be like, because we are just citizens. We aren't soldiers, although we drill the same drill that the British regulars drill, and we are every bit, if not more so, ready as them. We drill twice a week because we are a Minuteman company and we are committed to doing that. We're mandated to drill twice a week. And we get paid to drill twice a week at the musket drill. Whereas our militia companies in town only have to drill twice a year. They're required to be in the militia company. We're paid to be in the Minuteman company. So we are a step above the militia. And we feel that we are more ready than the British troops who have been holed up in Boston for months and months, some of them for years. cooped up there and unable to drill nearly as much as we have. Not only that, but 22 of my 38 men are veterans of the French and Indian War. I myself was too young to be in that war, but I have learned from a lot of them, and we are ready.
Freeze and fire! 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 Fire!
You take it out and run that engine, but not to an emergency. Well,
summer I tried the Hampton Beach vocal contest.
oh, right.
They didn't pick me.
No.
Yeah.
What are these people?
Well, I protested.
They have no...
Up and down while they were doing the semifinals. No, with a sign, no. But I don't know what happened. When I finished singing the day I went to audition.
Present!
Veterans Day is right around the corner, and there's many great events going on around Acton. Here is Veteran Services Officer James MacRae to tell you more.
Hello, I'm James MacRae, Veteran Service Officer for the town of Acton. I'd like to take this opportunity to let you all know about some upcoming veteran events in Acton. This year's Veterans Day ceremony will take place on the town common on Sunday, November 11th at 11 a.m. The Acton Minutemen will be doing their presentation on the history of the United States flag, and guest speaker will be Iraq War veteran Buster O'Brien. All are encouraged to attend, and parking will be available behind Town Hall. In the event of inclement weather, we will move the ceremony into the Faulkner Room upstairs in Town Hall. For any questions about the ceremony, please contact my office at 978-929-6614. The Acton-Boxborough High School's National Honor Society will be hosting the 5th Annual Veterans Breakfast on Monday, November 12th from 8:30 to 9:30. This breakfast is a collaboration between the high school's National Honor Society and the Acton-Boxborough Rotary Club. The breakfast is open to all Acton and Boxborough veterans, as well as the veteran's spouse. To RSVP for this breakfast, please contact Leanne Meadle at 978-621-9900. The Acton Historical Society is holding a veterans exhibit at the Hosmer House, located at 300 Main Street in Acton. World War I artifacts and memorabilia, particularly items associated with Acton residents, will be displayed. This exhibit will be open to the public between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, November 9th through the 11th. The Acton Historical Society is also hosting a conversation with retired Brigadier General and World War I historian Leonid Kondratuk. The main focus of this talk will pertain to the involvement of the Massachusetts 26th Division during World War I. This is the division that most Acton veterans belong to at the time. This event will be held at the Acton Public Safety Facility, located at 371 Main Street on Thursday, November 8th at 7 p.m. And as always, for veterans and surviving spouses who are curious about benefits they may be eligible for, please contact my office at 978-929-6614.
Well, it is fall, and it's never a better time to drink some cider. Here's Robin at the Wayside Inn in Sudbury at Ciderfest.
I'm here at the Wayside Inn for the Cider Festival. We have a band going that's great, playing country songs everybody knows. We've got lots of cider companies here, so everyone can try a taste of their favorite cider or find out what their favorite cider actually is. Down East is here, Harpoon's here. It's a blast. Let's go check it out.
Orchard. We have some awesome cider. Every bottle has 2 apples. Our cidery is in Walden, New York. You can go and get a free tour there. It's about 3 hours from here, so go enjoy some Angry Orchard. We used to be in Charleston. We recently moved to East Boston. We redid all of our cans so they're in a new pretty design, and we're really excited to be here and to share our cider with everyone.
I'm here with Pat Snow. Pat works in the studio with the youth and the teenagers. Can you tell me a little bit about your work?
Sure. So every other Saturday here, I host a program called AB Youth Media Project. Basically, these teenagers come in, they write their own scripts, and they produce their own little short films right here at the studio.
Wow.
Also, every once in a while, they go out into the field, and I call it my youth news team. They go and cover local events that are happening. So there was this thing called the Tarrangana Floral Festival at Nara Park a few weeks back. And Dhruv, Yash, and Adam, a few of my amazing high school volunteers, all went out to cover it, and they did a great job.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see it.
Hi, my name is Dhruv Nadkarni, and today we are covering the 2nd annual Telangana Floral Festival. We're going to go around and interview some people. Hope you enjoy. So what is this event about?
This is a floral festival basically. So what we do is it's nature's festival basically, that is the thing. So in this season you will see a lot of flowers. So with the flowers we will make Batkama. So you can see the Batkama over there. Okay. So we make with all the flowers and we pray like a Batkama goddess. So that is all about this festival. So basically praying the nature.
Is there any sort of like dancing or?
Yes, of course. There's a lot of dancing is going to be today. So I'm the one who's coordinating the dancing today, and it's like traditional dancing, like playing with the claps, one like this. Batkama Batkama Uyalo, Bangaru Batkama Uyalo, something like that with the language. We see the songs in the Telugu. And this festival is from Telangana state.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. And what's your name?
Jyoti Machala.
All right. So this is Jyoti auntie. So I'm here with
Arvind Takalpalli
from
American Telangana Association.
All right.
And we are celebrating Batkama year. This is the 2nd holding year. And Honorable Senator Elizabeth Warren sent us wishes for this event. And she was very excited and happy because of the festival. And she said that we Telanganites are blending the culture, promoting all these events throughout the country, and she is happy, and hopefully she comes for this event too today.
Alright. So, just a few questions about the event. So far, how do you think of this event?
this event, like it's a cultural festival in India, and we want every lady, women from Telangana to participate in this event and same feel what they get in India when they are celebrating. The same thing we want to set up here, and we are doing this.
So I'm here with
Sejal Kothari.
And what is this?
So this is all Indian traditional things which we use in puja, Diwali, Navratri, any good occasion it is required, and we can decorate our home, on wall, on floors, we can frame it and we can keep it. So basically it's a very creative thing. One design you can arrange at least in 8 to 10 ways. It's like your imagination how you do it. There are certain floating diyas which can float in water and everything. It is just all about Indian tradition and Indian culture.
Right. Thank you. What are some like fond memories about this holiday?
Yeah, this is it's a folk festival kind of thing, and it has been generations they've been doing. It's a reasonably good time to play back home because their crops are planted and everything. They're not ready yet for harvesting kind of thing. So they have time and they have all these flowers coming up. So it's the generation one. Like it has come up. They've been playing for long, and it's a nice way to show the folk culture and for people to relax and they sing and dance and all that kind of thing will be happening. And it's a colorful event, and a lot of women come up with dressed up properly, in traditional dress and colorful dresses, and then sing songs, and they do a lot of dancing kind of thing. That's how it starts.
I'm here with. So far, how are you enjoying this event?
I just came.
Oh, you just came?
Yeah.
Were you here last year, or have you ever celebrated this? When was the last time you celebrated this?
Last year.
Last year? And how was it like last year? Fun? Alright, thank you. So I'm here with Shova. And what are you guys promoting here?
We work for New York Life, so we are here trying to. We are doing a free raffle basket, so people can sign up with us, and if they have concern about retirement or like a college education, or special need trust or something, then we will reach them out and we'll try to help them. So basically, we do financial planning for them. Yeah, we do financial planning.
And do you guys celebrate this function, or?
I do Diwali, but this is more than what I do. But they do like a dandiya and all. I have done Diwali. We do Diwali, but here is a little bit more.
And you mentioned dandiya. What is that?
It's like the two stick. They circle and then they dance.
It's a kind of dance.
Yeah, it's like
It's a form of dance that's done with the help of sticks. Mostly popular in Gujarat, in India.
Alright. Well, thank you guys. The second annual Telangana Floral Festival. My name is Drupnad Carney. Thanks for watching.
We want to thank you for watching this edition of Talk of the Town. And Robin, if people want to become a volunteer, where can they go?
It's super easy. You just go to ActonTV.org, visit our website, and let us know what you want to do. We're here for you.
And please connect with us on our social media on Facebook and Twitter. Well, we'd like to thank you for watching this edition of Talk of the Town. I'm George Cox.
And I'm Robin Kenny.
See you again next time.